No.
Oh no!
And welcome to the NASCAR Hot Wheels Cup Series at Atlanta. I am Imp here with Bracelety, Bulldozer, and Ally.
Hello.
26
Ally.
laps of another super speedway. Atlanta has been repaved to fit the fan standards because the fans can't stop complaining.
We did real quick. We just kind of changed tracks. The upgrade was in stock.
Here we go. Welcome to Atlanta, ladies and gentlemen. Here, this is a quick overhead view of the starting grid. Here, as we're going now to the front row. Martin Truex Jr., our pole sitter, that number 98 Toyota.
98.
78. Excuse me. I'm a fucktard, and the 11 car, Denny Hamlin, just behind him.
Next, we got William Byron in that Hendrick car, and Brad Keselowski on the outside, and I'm having an aneurysm.
In row number 3, we have Kyle Busch and Kevin Harvick, two guys to watch out for today.
Opposing manufacturers row. Brace, that's your job.
The next row we got who the fuck is that? Chase Elliott and Joey Logano.
Yes, unfortunately, Brace seems to have an aneurysm every time we go to the road. Next up here we have the 47 and the 1. The 47 is AJ Allmendinger and the 1 is Jamie McMurray.
Next row, we got Eric Jones and Stanton Barrett, who ran up front a lot of last race at Daytona. Got caught up in all those wrecks near the end, though.
The next row has Austin Dillon. He's back from being dead. And your Daytona 500 winner, Kyle Larson.
Recovered fast.
Next row we got the 19 of Daniel Suarez and Darrell Wallace Jr.
This one you should have just said Eric Suarez. Anyways, next up we got the 14 of Clint Boyer and the 38 of David Reagan. As that is the command to fire the engines, we're going to quickly scroll through the rest of the field here so you can take a look.
23 cars.
And I can tell you, that's a field of cars.
Yes, thank you, Captain Obvious. That is most definitely a field of cars. So we had one DNQ heading in this race, and that was the 15 of Mook Bubba Thug.
Actually, we have multiple DNQs this race.
Well,
some guy tried to get on the track and run the distance.
Driver named Rob Humphreys tried to make this race, but unfortunately failed to qualify. Also, Jeff Bearford from Phoenix, Arizona, tried to make it, but didn't make it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
This would
come to the restart zone.
Green flag! We are racing in
Green.
Atlanta.
Go, boys!
Oh god, we've dropped in quality. Here we go. Martin Truex Jr. getting a good push from William Byron. Hamlin on the top, though, tries to stay. It's not going to happen. 4-car train on the inside.
Oh, Kyle Busch! Busch trying to push it.
Oh!
Well, we got cars on the apron in the back.
Oh, we got cars on the apron.
Mark Thompson.
We got cars on the apron. They're pushing and shoving each other, but we're still
too hard.
Whoa!
Oh, we're going to get some of the wall.
Oh, no,
they are all over each other.
Just like a bird. This is going to get bad.
They're each other right now. Oh, there we go. Oh, Jimmy Johnson.
It's a big one.
Oh, on what?
Man. We may need to...
That's just unlucky pushing.
Up the racing back.
To the race back. They might not be able to race back. There's cars on the track. Oh no. Oh, Suarez moved out.
Oh, Suarez!
That was close. I did not get my push up.
Going to make it back there after a massive fuckfest in the trial.
Bad crash. And they went 4 wide. Bowman and Johnson were on the outside, and Johnson just had to turn down. Nothing Bowman could do.
We hired a new pit reporter after Backlash. He has a different voice. Hey guys.
You're fired. You're fired already. Okay, go.
Get out.
So, okay, so folks in the booth, we have a problem here. All right, so for Daytona, we hire a prepubescent teenage girl, and the next thing you know, we're hiring this kid.
What's wrong?
I'm
Well,
going
we
to
hired Mr. Fuckface McGee 5000, but he is a terrible pit reporter.
Bro, big
No.
I bet you
Let's
couldn't
give him
even
a chance.
beat me in Fortnite, buddy.
Alright, I'll beat you in Fortnite. 1v1 me, bitch!
I'm going to murder you.
Enough of that. Enough of that horse shit. Let's let Ally analyze this crash.
Okay, so basically what happens here is they fucking crash.
Let Ally
I get a yap. I get to yap for the first time this season.
Let
So,
him analyze shit.
The 48's just too close to the wall, and he gets turned because Bowman's the big stupid. And McDowell and whoever the 75 is, I don't know who he is. They get turned, and that just leads to massive clusterfuck.
And Kurt,
Just a huge clusterfuck.
yes, and
somebody understands.
And unfortunately, Kurt Busch and his Monster Energy hooligans were taken out in this crash. And we've just heard over the radio that Kurt Busch said he's going to execute every single one of his fucking crew members.
Yeah, Kurt Busch
execute every single one of his fucking crew members.
Let's listen to Kurt Busch's live radio.
Can everybody stop?
Kurt Busch is having Kurt Busch is losing his shit and is having an aneurysm over the radio right now as we
Meanwhile, his bad boy spotter wants a Monster Energy drink.
Thank you, a monster right now. I can go for a monster. I need a monster right now. Just a little pick me up. I'm so tired. A little monster might help.
Hey guys, so fun fact, Kurt Busch's pit crew is made up of 7 gerbils.
Wow.
We're gonna go to commercial break. We'll see you guys in about 5 years.
And actually, this just in, there was actually an emergency replacement crew member on that 41 car, and that emergency crew so happened to be Mook Bubba Fuck.
No, but they turned him into a gerbil.
Oh, we were late for commercial break because NBC pays too much for stupid commercials.
We're still on Fox.
I'm paying for those commercials. You better be grateful
for the commercials.
I'm the one who pays for the commercials. I'm doing the last lap call this race.
No, I didn't get to do it. Whoever gets the last lap call gets the last lap call. Nobody's assigning themselves the last lap call because they want
to. Hold on a minute, Ally, sir. You're the one paying for the repeated Burger King commercials?
Yeah, I pay like $13,000 and they let me play as many as I want.
Why can't you pay for the pancakes commercials?
Because
back to this horse shit.
Target on the apron.
Pancakes.
Tricks. I just gave Burger King $5. Let's see what they make.
Whopper.
I didn't get I didn't get a commercial. They made me a fucking Whopper.
Alright, okay, folks. I'm gonna say this in the booth now. I am sick of Ally's horse shit, so I'm gonna eat him.
No, not again! Not again! Not with us! No. No! We're not doing this again.
Never mind. I know the spell to get this on.
Alright, well, we're gonna go NASCAR side by side.
You know what? No. It's just gonna be like a picture of the Whopper.
I'm gonna mute the audio and I'm gonna leave this picture. Can you guys actually be serious?
Okay. I mean, I can be. Imp, you know I can be serious. Why are you so serious?
You guys can joke around every once in a while and say like.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But you guys are getting a little bit too.
Okay.
Alright, this is going on.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Alright.
I just want to say one more thing. Bulldozer, I will cast a spell to turn you into a frog.
Alright, listen. I know the spell to undo you from a walker. I'm gonna say it now. Zippity day.
I'm removing your. That's it. I'm taking you guys out. That's it. We're doing physical.
Anyways, back to the race.
Alright.
Let's be serious,
We
XM.
welcome everybody back from commercial or side by side.
Side-by-side commercials there.
Everybody
Again,
in single file.
Again, NPC continuing to playing that goddamn Whopper commercial. The commercials in the booth.
Whopper.
It's just like the old Atlanta, but better.
Continuing
We
to
got a
lead
pack
there.
back here.
A 78 car. We have a now. We don't want to see a pack. Because the last time we saw a pack,
Oh, look at Newman!
Oh, and Ryan Newman gets sent down low, but he saved it, thankfully.
That was close.
Right there.
He almost cut his life into pieces thinking it was his last resort.
Wow.
Nobody got the
Right
reference.
here we have a bunch of cars.
No, we have that.
They're side by side. Eric Almirola. There, Trevor Bain. Now, Trevor Bain not having the best of years. Already in the 500, he got caught up several times in massive crashes.
Let's look at the front. Let's see if anything's happened. I bet not.
Whoa, 66 who started on pole in the 500.
I think it's still, unfortunately, I think it's
Oh,
still
Kozlowski. Oh, okay, there's a left on.
Never mind. We have
Oh no,
a lap car,
oh no.
and he's holding up Chase Elliott and Kyle Busch like an idiot.
Kyle Busch is pissed.
Kyle Busch would do his normal thing and kill him.
Oh my goodness, Casey King, get off the track.
I do not know what Casey Kane is thinking, but that car is holding up everyone.
And now it's holding up Austin Dillon.
Absolutely unbelievable.
Alright, so the fastest lap goes to Chase Elliott with 30.024.
He gets no points for that.
3 cars are out of the race, consisting of Paul Menard, Brendan Gaughan, and Corey LaJoy. 2 cars are lapped down, consisting of the 52 and the 95.
I'm actually stunned that Kurt Busch and his Monster Energy hooligans lead lap.
Martin Truex. Oh, there's the. Why is he still out here?
There's Cody Ware.
Cody Ware in the 52.
Cody Ware is
and
full time in the 52 this season. Stanton Barrett is full time in the 51.
However, unfortunately, Cody Ware is driving around in an absolute crap box.
And he's holding up Daniel Flores.
I mean, just look at that. The front end is small, and they've had to cut the front clip off, but he's still racing around that car thinking he's the coolest kid on the block.
Nah, you're just not.
Martin Truex Jr. still leads. There's a bit of a pack back here. Mostly due to lap cars. This is Michael McDowell pulling to the inside of Ross Chastain.
Cody Ware needs to just get a composite.
I don't think he's meeting minimum speed.
He never
I don't
asked
think
me
it is.
in the first
But
place.
you see, NASCAR's thinking of doing away with the minimum speed penalty, which I think is a bunch of horse shit.
Look at Greg Golding.
Gray Golding returning in that.
He is meeting minimum speed.
Gray Golding, a driver coming from K&N Series, brought up and trained later on in his early career by Kevin Harvick.
And while there's all
Or on the Chase's Kurt Busch.
with the gerbil pit crew, as we remember.
Yes, Kurt Busch out here with his Mango Loco Monster Energy hooligans.
Michael.
As still, unfortunately, after that gigantic fuckfest, that was the crash on lap 1. This race died down considerably as Kurt Busch is looking to get lapped by Martin Trail Mix Jr.
Alright, let's talk about that 78 car. He has been unbeatable all day. William Byron has not come close to him.
He is flying.
And I think that's mostly due to the not lifting thing here. It's just, there's not enough draft. There's more dirty air than there is draft for the 24 to get.
And that is a confirmative statement. There's a cockpit look. Denny Hamlin, who's in third place, he got passed up by William Byron.
Yes, you can see how much the drivers turn that wheel in a race. They turn that wheel.
I see Kirk Busch in the distance.
Hamlin's gonna move down low.
He's
Hamlin's trying to get up here to his teammate. Here comes Monster.
Now the 11 is trying to work on the 24. I'm not sure if he's going to be quite able to get there. And I see some drivers.
Busch is actually going to go up to the high side of the track. He's actually going to block some drivers, and actually, he's blocking his brother.
Oh no! No!
His brother, and currently, unfortunately, just then we could not play it back to you, but Kyle Busch just lost his absolute shit at his brother.
Kyle Busch, speaking of him, he's to the inside of William Byron trying to work for second, but the 24 has a teammate of the 9 backed up to him. He's got a pretty good good position.
Now, Denny Hamlin would help the 18 of Kyle Busch, but unfortunately, Denny clearly has a finger up his ass.
And I'm assuming the 18 here wouldn't help the 78 because they're not necessarily teammates.
McMurray's up here now?
True Racing has just announced that they are now affiliated with Gibbs, so they are technically teammates. But that's the same as saying back in the day that Brad Keselowski was teammates with Dale Jr. at Phoenix Racing.
Brad Keselowski was trying to get to the inside of Jake McMurray.
There is a huge minimal speed difference, 148 to 171 coming up on Truex.
Oh, and Truex gets absolutely.
Elliott's gonna push the 95. Byron's up to the back of the 78. We have 2 laps to go in Atlanta.
Byron is right up his ass.
Can Byron
now would be catastrophic and the race will be over.
Kyle Busch is yet again losing his mind on the radio.
We can't play it back to you. He said some Truex Jr. going to turn 24, and Martin Truex Jr. is going to get the white flag presented by Duracell.
He has led every lap of the race. He has led every lap of the race. This is total domination from Martin Truex Jr.
And he has no competition, really.
Yeah, Truex
no competition
been on his own island this entire race. They just been making into turns 3 and 4. Martin Truex Jr.
The clean sweep. Unbelievable. The clean sweep of all 23 laps leads to a total domination victory from Truex. Byron will take the 2nd spot. Denny will get 3rd. The 1 car came on strong in the engine room already to take 4th. That is your top 5 for tonight in Atlanta.
We will see you guys in next race. Thank you and goodbye.